All right, everybody, this is another episode of New Champions Universe Season 3. And in this episode, it's really a pickup game amongst a handful of players that are in different factions. Again, this is a season that takes place far in the future. And the characters that are playing today are Kurt, Brian, and Jerry. And they each play different characters, different factions. Kurt plays a character called Honey Badger. Brian plays a character called Scarlet Sprite, and then Jerry plays a character called Switchblade. Switchblade is in the level 37 faction, and then Honey Badger and Scarlet Sprite are in the LFER, which is the kind of the rebellion against the government, the International Energy Regulatory Agency. And in this kind of scene of the ongoing comic book, you see maybe some lead in while each of these different characters in their factions are maybe doing a mission or they're doing something totally on point for their characters. But in the kind of the flash in scenes, you see a very dark, mysterious character just basically running. You know, like sometimes when they're in the buildings and they're running in the stairs trying to get away, and you can tell that they're scared. And you can kind of see, almost like Matrix-y style, you can see that happening here toward a female character who has flaming wings on her as she flies, and she's trying to get away from what are just ferocious-looking, heavily armed, kind of mechanical, but also humanoid claws type creatures that when the villain is moving slowly but still coming after the good guy. And that's happening, and it's the scene that obviously the characters don't see is this flaming this fire woman is going through different kind of like worlds, and steps through a portal and into another world, and they keep following her. Steps into another world through another portal, and they keep following her. Well, she's stepped out of this portal into this world and has run down the street and is met by International Energy Regulatory Agency guys on one end with their blasters held up, and then as she is just trying to talk with them and tell them, just get out of the way. I don't mean to hurt you. I just need to, I'm running. I'm in trouble. Well, they're forcing her to stop. And then while they're waiting and having that dialogue with her, and for lack of a better word, I'll just call them Kazar Warriors, step out of the portal. And they are walking slowly on the street downtown. This is a downtown New York street. And the IERA agents have evacuated the area. Your individual factions have also instructed you to be on site. So for whatever reason in your character story, you've been on site in this kind of New York, downtown area, and or one of these boroughs, and you just happen to be nearby when this flaming lady comes out. And I think that's where I will allow you all to pick up. You've been instructed to intercept. Switchblade, your instruction has been a little different. Support, backup kind of thing. And then, but everybody else has been intercept, capture, do not harm, capture. And then we can do a little role play.
Okay, so we're trying to capture the fire wing lady?
Yeah, intercept. Do not harm her. Do not kill her.
Okay.
But yep, you're trying to capture her.
Alright.
Maybe a bit difficult, but I will try. I'll try my best.
Okay. So you all can roleplay your way into this however you want to. I'm not going to take any time for them until you all get into the scene. So however you'd like to proceed.
All right.
Well, Switchblade's gonna move over to the front and see who is there. And you look at Maven. We gotta help her.
Maven hisses back at you.
Oh God, not
Get that
Maven.
IERA
Switchblade again.
I'm gonna help her.
Well, I mean, she hisses. That doesn't mean she disagrees. She just hisses.
I mean, Switchblade doesn't mind killing, but she's just kind of a little scary.
Mhm.
All right.
Well-
And what do those Kazar guys look like? Because Honey Badger kind of hops from rooftop to rooftop and sees a few of the Kazar guys.
Oh, they're enormous, and they are very imposing. They heave as they move. They're just very lumbering.
And are they known as part of any kind of faction?
No, actually, you would not recognize them whatsoever.
They'd appear to be kind of robotic.
Yeah, kind of robotic, but also organic too, like a mixture of both.
Hey, Sprite, I got line of sight on. Looks like there are some kind of robot, some kind of cyborg-like figures. There appear to be four of them. Don't know who they are and what they're up to, but I got good visual on them.
I'm on my way. I'll engage the motorcycle and I'll drive around to where Honey Badger is so she can jump off the roof and onto the bike and we'll go in together.
All right, sounds good.
Okay. Maven jumps up into the air and turns into sludge, and
That's
then
gross.
falls down onto one of these IERA blasters. Just kind of envelops him in sludge. Oof. Who wants to roll hero points?
Ah, yes, hero points.
I already bared that, so
What happens if you fall down on the ground?
huh? Who?
No, Honey Badger failed a dexterity roll.
Well, I failed. I failed my acrobat. I wasn't sure if you're gonna ask for I know some DMs will ask for both, so I rolled both acrobatic and bright fall. Rolled really well on the bright fall, but yeah, my acrobatics left a bit to be desired.
So unless you want to spend hero points for it, you miss the bike, but you still do the whole what is it, Avengers when she lands on the ground like one hand down.
Yeah, the superhero landing. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. I'll spend 3 of my hero points to make my acrobatics roll then.
Okay. And very, very beautifully land on the back of the bike.
We smash up the hill at the nasty robots.
Okay. All right. Switchblade, what you doing?
I'm going to drop down and next to her. Welcome to my plane. Who you want us to take care of? These idiots behind you, or help you with the?
Yeah, she says if they're anything like they are in my world, these are worthless. The ones that are following me are devastating. She says it's never been so good to see a friendly face.
All right.
She
You're
says,
with me.
also, don't get too close to me. I may have to unleash, I don't know what she calls it, but she says, you want to stay, whatever, 6 meters away from me.
Okay. I won't be near you unless I need to be. Are these worse than what we fought on yours?
These aren't the people that you fought there.
Oh, okay.
Different enemy.
Different enemy. Oh, okay.
Well, it's not entirely. You as a person have fought them before, but you as a character have not.
Okay.
Oh, and which city is this? Is this in New York or a different city?
This is New York. Everything
Cool.
happens in New York, huh? No,
Yeah.
no, Clarksville.
We did have Clark. Remember Clarksville? Yes.
She and Ignis basically says, I don't have time to explain right now, but they will send more and more of these warriors after me. She says the only way is to close the portal or to destroy it.
Where's the portal at?
She says, near the ending at the curve of the street, there's a pool that I stepped out of. It looks like a fountain. They've turned into a portal here. She says,
Okay.
she
Got
says
it.
portals work so differently in your world. Okay, let's see if these blasters can hit y'all. You know, might as well.
Well, you know he's D-solid.
Let's see, where are they at? Blaster and PC. Let's just load that up. Work. Don't die. Did I just kill the scene? One wrong click. Mm-hmm.
Oops.
Yep.
That's what you meant by one wrong click.
You get one wrong click, and then it's over with. But I'm still in, but y'all, it kicked all y'all. Table's up. Everybody come back. I don't know why I did that. Everybody back in, trying to get back in.
I got back in.
I'm gonna set at least, and then I just stop myself because then you really don't know.
Right. See if I can get back in.
Mm-hmm. Everybody gets back in, choose their color. Okay, once you get back in, then go from there. All right, so stand down. You know, with their and they're holding actions. Okay.
Kind of over my shoulder, I look at the one closest to me. Y'all never knew who the real enemies are.
She says, "Are you safe?"
Who said? Ignis?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay.
Wow, that's pretty cool special effects.
And she tells them, "Stay back!" And she explodes in flames all around her, which they are too far away to be damaged from. The Kazar Warriors just start to kind of ploddingly move. And they actually are going to... why can't I see? How close are you there to this Kazar 3? Because if you are in the way of it, it's just going to step on your bike.
I'm confident that that's about where Honey Badger and I are.
Okay. So it's moving. It doesn't pay attention to you. And like the tip of its foot hits your bike and it almost pushes it over. And I don't know how, maybe it would like nudge it and you keep it up. And you can play it how you want to. If it busts your bike or if it just like pushes it and
I'm
then
cool with
it.
ramming it at full speed, Jason.
Yeah, that's a weird thing. How does that work? Because I don't know that.
We were moving at 40 and it went into our path and it hit our bike, so
Oh, moving objects and champions.
yeah, it's a lot of game system.
Uh-huh. Okay.
I guess I should open up some sort of DM screen or something, huh?
No, so go ahead and let's just go and say you hit it. Do your damage. How much damage do you hit with the super cycle? With you
Well,
all
we move
being on
at
it.
40 and I have 20 strength.
Will you personally or the bike?
The bike has 20 strength and moves at 40.
Okay, so what is 40? Is that 8 dice plus 4 more 12 dice maximum? And then the thing is,
Sounds right.
you all are going to have to do some Herculean effort to hold on to this thing and not be thrown from the bicycle.
Honey Badger's totally leaping off because she's like, because she has a feeling that this might not end well. Do you want me to make an acrobatics or a breakball roll?
Not end well, has it ever?
Yeah, acrobatics to get off the bike in time. I just love that the shadow of the thing. Yeah, so you get off the bike in time, but Scarlet Sprite is going to roll that. How much did you just do? 13, buddy. 44. Will you roll 2 dice of knockback? Oh wow. So 7. The Kazar Warrior. So what is that? 7 hex is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. The Kazar Warrior is thrown over here. Hits the ground. And you can do 7 more dice of damage if you want. It's knocked down, but you can see that 44, 13, 40. How much body or how much armor or defense or whatever does your bike have? Does 13 body destroy your bike?
Yeah, let's see what kind of defense it has.
Because I have a feeling, even if it's not destroyed, you've busted up the front of it. You just hit a...
I have 8 defense.
Yeah, so you just did 5 damage body. What's the body to the bike?
I have 14, so it's almost halfway. It's probably inoperable for the rest of the scene.
Yeah, I bet you busted it up. Will you...
Yeah, but it's super cool.
Oh yeah, will you
run into something with it?
Will you roll your own? Do you have acrobatics or breakfall?
I do.
Because you're gonna need to make sure you don't go splat on the pavement.
All right.
You use some hero points to not go splat.
I'll use a couple hero points to land on my feet, Jason.
That's awesome. So you see though that 44. Make sure I've got this right. 4, 15, 12. Did I do that right? Oh, no. All right, so you see that the I'm trying to make sure I don't miss anything out. Yeah, the falling to the ground did nothing to it. Okay, but the bike damage, it's on the ground and it's about to get back up. You can just see that, you did not physically harm it. But you got its attention.
Scarlet Sprite will say, "Welcome to Earth, bastards. Let's throw."
So it gets back up, and you can see it raises its right hand, and as its right hand raises up, you can see
no.
a glow, and out of its right hand comes an energy blast. Where's my rolls? 2 hit. Okay. Oh my gosh, really? A 15 or less? Energy blasts come out of its hand, and they go past you into like a corner of the building over here, and a corner of the building is on fire now. Flames. And it's not flames; it's like pulses. So it's like a bluish hue that comes by you. And I'm trying to think. It doesn't have a mouth. Yeah, but it does have kind of like steam that comes out of these little canisters that are on its mouth. Kazar 4 also looks at you. You did a good job getting its attention. Kazar 4 is going to try to hit you. Oh, DCV 8 or less, Scarlet?
Yeah, I just acroed in, so yeah. I'm 6 DCV.
Okay, it hits you twice with pulse blasts.
Ouch.
And 12 stun 4 body on the first. And okay, the dice have not come to a complete stop yet.
Can I say that at least I had my multi-power on, Sprite Power?
Okay. Sure. I don't know why my
Right.
dice are frozen like this. Anybody else see this?
Oh, I mean, I saw the dice roll, but
Yeah, they're just kind of hung in midair.
My multi-power with my force field in it now.
If it's dice in the GM area, no, we can't see it.
Huh. I don't know. What can I do?
That's 5, 6. I have 12 defense against energy. And you hit me for what?
Well, the first one was 12, and yeah, 12 and 4 body.
Okay. So somehow Scarlet Sprite absorbs it.
I don't know why I don't get. I'm just gonna roll again. Okay, so the next roll, 26 stun, and
Ooh,
I'm trying to think. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh no, this is stun only. So 26 stun.
Okay, so I take
That's a good roll.
14 stun, but my con is up to 14 now.
Nice.
So you took
So that's
2.
not more than my 14 con, so I'm not stunned, right? I forget that rule.
I need
It's a
to
tough
equal
one to
to.
remember. Is it equal?
I think it has to exceed.
Yeah,
I don't
right.
remember.
Do I have a tree here for real? That's weird.
You got a tree there?
There's a tree
Is
in
that
the
what
middle
you're
of
doing?
nowhere. Like I didn't know that.
Nice.
This is the tree. Yeah. So you take a blast from one of these Kazar Warriors, double blast, and you take it. Wow. Kazar Warrior 1 is continuing to walk down the pathway. Kazar Warrior 2 as well. Okay, Honey Badger, what you doing?
Okay. Well, Honey Badger, yeah, sees that the bike slamming into it didn't seem to hit it, so she's gonna try try running it through with her questionite claws.
Question that makes me laugh.
Yep. Well, that's what they decided to call adamantine in the official champion setting, or adamantium or whatever.
Mhm.
Uh,
Mysteryite.
yeah. Let's see. Okay. Stab. All
Okay.
right. I hit a DCV of 7.
Which one are you going after? 4?
Ah, 4, 'cause he's the closest.
You hit it.
All right. Okay. All right. This is killing. And there we go.
Okay.
Okay. And it is 10 body, double armor piercing.
So what does double armor piercing do? Just you offsets hardened twice.
Yeah, like offsets 1 level of hardened. So.
Yeah.
So
There's
sorry.
yeah, it would one level the double armor piercing, the armor piercing 1 level offsets 1 level of hardened, and then there's armor piercing. If there's 2 levels of hardened, then double doesn't do anything extra.
Yep.
Yeah, but I'm trying to get at double armor piercing. It doesn't quarter his armor.
No.
No.
Yeah, it just halves the armor basically.
Right.
Yep.
Okay.
And if there's a level of hardening, it gets rid of that.
Yeah. So, and this is okay. So, okay. You want to roll your 3 dice of knockback?
Well, it's actually 4 because it's killing and a maneuver. So I
Hmm.
doubt we're gonna get anything.
Nothing.
Yeah, I think so.
So you can see your blades glint off of this creature's armor. And it does not move. It just kind of looks over at you, tilts its head.
Dumb. That's supposed to cut through. That's supposed to cut through Teflon.
Ignis looks over at Switchblade while IERA agents are blasting at her now, and just like whizzing by y'all because they're like Star Wars fighters, and says, "Are these your partners?"
No, not actually. They're not level 37. They're IERA.
She said,
I mean, they're lifers.
"She's like, it will be curious to see how long they last." She just kind of
Yes, it will.
chuckles. She says, she kind of smirks and says, "I've been running for a long time. I think it's time we stand against them."
Oh, Maven will take care of things.
She says,
What
"What?"
IERA agents?
Yeah, she says, "What is Maven?"
That is a good question. I don't think anybody's ever figured it out.
Like it cuts to a comic book scene of Maven with protruding spikes all over this one guy, and he just screams, and the others are turning around now, and Maven. These two are. Three. Oh, poor guy. Poor blaster. Okay. So Ignis moves forward. And then opens up a blast of flame on this guy. On Kazar number 1. Let's see if she hurts him. Or hits him even. Place the die tag. Why can't I? My die roller is really weird. It's just, yeah. I don't know why it's not, like my die roller is just broken. It's weird. I'm gonna just roll 3 dice. 13 plus her 7 minus his 6. What is that? It's an 11 plus. I haven't done the math for so long in Champions. 11 plus her OCV.
Yeah.
Minus his
What's her
DC.
OCV minus DCV?
7. I think she's gonna miss. Yeah, she's gonna miss. Well, and let's just say that the flames just do nothing to him. And she was like, "Damn these Kazar Warriors! They have been chasing me. Switchblade, I need your help." Switchblade.
On my way. Moving closer, and I'm going to try my selected density control, which is a killing attack versus alternate defense. Defense being density increase, desolidification, resistant PD defined as a force field, gravity powers, or power defense.
It has some interesting things. But it does not have power defense. And of course it does have other stuff.
I would hit a DCB of 6.
Okay, you hit.
Right. Hey, 1 body, 2 stun.
And is that no normal defense, is what you said?
Yes.
Okay, which one did you hit? This one, this Kazar 1?
1. Kazar 1, yeah.
And no, it can't do body, so...
Its bot does body.
So no normal defense that does body. Okay.
Yes.
That's what you have so few
it's a
dice
+1.
on it. Okay.
I hit so little. Yes. Basically, the way I figured it out is his gravity reaches in desolid through the heart and just like grabs the heart.
You don't even know if these things have hearts. You just grabbed his like
Not
cult.
that it has
You grabbed its colon. It's like, ooh!
Hey, it hurt. I don't care where I grabbed. It's just basically inside the body. There's an area that's gotten super, super dense. That's why if they're already dense, it doesn't work.
So Maven jumps over to this next IERA agent, is a puddle, and then solidifies around him with spikes. It's gross.
And I'll be right back. I've got to take the dog out.
Okay, Scarlet Sprite, what you doing?
Let's hide.
Scarlet Sprite's gonna show these guys what time it is. I'll move my multi-power. Let's see here. Oh yeah, I can do my resistant protection and hand-to-hand attack at the same time. Oh, cool. Let's see if I can run this far. What's that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. What's my movement? 18. Yeah, I'm just gonna right around over here behind this guy. Oop, fall on my face, but get right back up. I put my level on OCV. I'm gonna
Pummel it. Out, and I missed all that. All I heard was his kidney.
Oh, I'm back. Just
Okay.
a massive kick
So do it.
or punch, whatever. All right, 1 second. Now I gotta set up my sheet here. 2 hit, and I've got 1 modifier. Wait, I got 2 of those modifiers. It should be an 8 OCV. I hit an 8 or less. DCV 8.
Oh yeah, you hit.
Alright. Hell yeah. Kicked him hard. Right in the small of the back. 7 bodies.
Nope. I think you actually kind of hurt your foot.
So I yeah. Ow.
Mm-hmm.
Does it look like they have some sort of superior body armor or something, or this is just their skin?
Oh no, it's the body armor for sure.
Honey Badger, they got some super body armor. My
Yeah,
kick
I know.
didn't do any damage.
I know. I'm trying to cut through it.
Well, it's not like us to make a plan to deal with it, so let's just keep punching them until someone falls.
That's funny. I was gonna say, given this scenario, I'm very glad to give teamwork roles to everybody, even though you don't have. Well, maybe you all do, but like Switchblade.
Yeah,
Okay, but Switchblade and Ignis just wouldn't. But I'm giving it, or else it's gonna be a bloodbath.
I still haven't bought teamwork, but it just takes one of us to have it, right?
I think you both have to have it all together.
Yeah, they both have it. Yeah.
It's stupid.
Well, do you have three XP points unspent?
I don't.
Well, I'm giving it to you. I mean, for this
I
scenario,
don't.
yeah, I would just.
My XP points get spent pretty fast.
I am not being able to roll. I'm gonna change color and just see if I can roll as pink. I'm gonna go back.
Scarlet Sprite's gonna turn on our radio perception and try to see if these guys are communicating with each other on a wavelength that I can understand.
Okay.
Well, I guess I couldn't have done that after I attacked, but
I'm not being able to make the die roller work.
uh-oh. Is there a dice roller in the Discord?
Yeah, I think I'm going to try something else just to see if I can do it. I'm going to change colors to pink, and I've put all of the bad guys on pink, and I'm just going to see now if I can do that. Will it roll? So that rolls. Man, Ignis is just rolling terrible. So she rolls, and still the flames are just doing nothing, kind of going past the guy, which sucks. There's a reason why she's been running from them this whole time. Kazar number 3 is gonna look to Scarlet Sprite, who has just tried to kick. Moves over slowly and just takes its hand and punches you. Oh, I gotta get pink again because I got nothing. It hits a DC of 11 with a 6 roll. I'll take
That's
it.
gonna hit.
And then it's just gonna pummel you
Okay.
with 8.
Where's my
8 to dice.
Yeah, my DCV is still only 6. Thought I was working on getting a better one, but I guess I didn't.
24 stun and 7 body, and then I will do 2.
24 stun.
1 knockback, so it knocks you down. Unless you want to break roll.
Yeah, I can make a roll. I mean,
Did that
for
stun?
1 inch of knockback in my game, I don't even bother. I just say you can move your guy. It's really not worth doing.
Well, it knocks you.
Because if I fall, even if I fall prone, it's not going to hurt me.
Yeah, but it makes you use a half a phase to get back up.
Yeah.
So if you make your break fall, then you don't have to spend half a phase.
I get it. Let's see if I even got that. Where is it? There it is.
You failed. Do you want to spend some of your hero points to not have to lose half a phase?
No, because it only takes a half a phase to attack.
Okay, so how's that punch do to you? 24 stun? Didn't stun you, right?
I think I took 12 more.
Okay.
Yeah, but I'm not doing so good.
Okay.
12. There's 14 left. Is that right?
Kazar 4 is going to come back after Honey Badger. I'm on pink now. And of course, it rolls poorly. DC of 5. I don't think that's going to hit.
Yeah, it's 7 now because of the maneuver I did.
Okay, so it takes a swing at you. Does not fall over. It takes a swing at you and misses. And there you go. Now Kazar 1's turn. Kazar 1 is that's hilarious. It's just gonna walk straight into the flames because your flames are like missing it so badly. Its flames are missing it so badly. So it walks forward and Ignis begins to scream, "Switchblade!" And Kazar 2 is going to walk forward as well. It's just the slow movement. I think that's the best. Honey Badger, it's your turn.
All right. Gonna try stabbing it again.
Ooh, knockback right into Scarlet Sprite. It's gonna be awesome.
Yeah, if I do any. Actually, I'll just say, Sprite, let's teamwork this thing. Let's teamwork this thing. So she's gonna suggest that we try teamwork on 6. So she'll
Okay,
effectively hold her face on 6 till to teamwork.
awesome.
Scarlet Sprite says, hit him hard, and when he knocks back, I'll flip him harder.
Switchblade, it's your turn.
All right. Wheel. I guess he doesn't really have. Well, let me double check. I thought it was different. Does he look a combination of electronic and biologic, or more biologic?
It's a combo.
Okay. Well, I will try the dispel electronic device. It is 6 or less again.
Okay, so you hit. Do you know what device you're trying to dispel?
Whichever one I can see.
Okay.
Motivators.
What'd you say?
If it's got whatever's making it move, if that looks electronic. Otherwise, if there's like a control panel or something like that, that's what I'm kind of aiming for.
Okay, I'll work with
And
that.
I did 18 points of effect.
Okay. You can see what's the effect of your power? What's the special effect?
Desolid hand kind of reaches through the electronics and just kind of causes it to spark and not work.
Well, then where did you do that? I mean, there's a whole thing on the center of it. There's a whole lot of electronics all over this thing.
Central control.
Okay,
the center of it.
Yeah, so in kind of the middle of its body, you can see kind of some flickering, but you have not turned it off.
Yeah.
It's a whole lot. What is it? You have to get more than half of the active points of the power to turn it off? Or is it the entirety?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Maven is just hopping onto the next people and just puncturing them with pointed wounds with her spikes. Scarlet Sprite, it's your turn.
I'm going to coordinate with Honey Badger, and she's going to try to hurt him and knock him back. And when he knocks back, I am kind of on the ground, and I'm going to use my legs to flip him on his head behind me, and use my hands to kind of use some momentum. And then when he lands, I'm going to kind of flip up on top of him.
Okay. Will y'all roll your teamwork dice?
All right. What do we do? Just 3d6?
Mm-hmm. What is well? There's a teamwork skill that you. Oh no, you don't have it. Sorry, but yes, 3d6.
Well, if you haven't, you just do like a dex-based skill.
It's 11 or less, yeah.
So.
All right, here it comes. I'll just roll acro.
Okay, so you both are going to be able to hit at the same time and do combined stun. So your effect, I don't care. I mean, your effect will be what it is, but it's going to come for practical purposes. It'll combine stun. All right. Honey Badger goes first. Yeah.
Okay, I'll use a different set of questionites laws that do a little more stun. So, I'll do another stab.
Can you use
All right.
some hero points to actually hit?
Yeah. I'll use 2. I'll spend 2 hero points. So I'm down to 5.
Okay, so you hit.
Okay. And let's do this. And +1 multiplier, killing. Boom.
Okay, you got a good stun roll. 20 and 5.
Yep.
And this is this armor piercing as well?
It is in fact armor piercing. Yes.
Okay.
Oh, come on. You can get some knockback.
Doubtful with 5. And they have 4 dice.
No.
No, it should only be 3.
Uh,
Or is it a martial arts killing?
It's a martial arts killing. You got it.
Oh, okay. So it's 4. Never mind.
Yeah, so no knockback. But Scarlet, let's see what you do combining with it.
Well, if it's not martial throw, he has to come into my hex for it to work. There has to be some velocity to make the martial throw work. And I would spend forever attempting to explain how the rules work, but let's just say that it didn't work for me.
I don't understand that. Y'all are just both hitting at the same time. You team worked. So you hit.
Okay.
Right, but he was using.
So I have no velocity to use, so I'm just doing 46 and he's going to fall. Where I put him right back here. Deal. And I have a +1 to OCV and a +1 to DCV. And you say I hit or I got to roll?
You got to roll, of course.
Yeah. All right. There we go.
Oh,
I got
gosh, great.
OCV of 9.
Yeah, you hit.
Sweet. There you go. 13 more stun.
So 13 plus.
He is in the supine position behind Scarlet Sprite over here. With me on top of him.
This is just interesting because I need to combine one armor piercing attack with one that is not armor piercing attack. And so I'll deal with that one first.
They get the defense against each individual attack. It's the overall stun is added together. What gets through past the attack
Got it. So
for past the defenses.
So Scarlet Sprite does nothing. I mean, the attack doesn't phase the.
Thought it was all against one defense.
It's for stunning purposes. It does, but not. You're not. It's not a compound power effect. It's for stunning.
Well, and I'm still playing Champions too, so I mean, it probably has changed when the rules lawyer got a hold of the game. Just because he had to change it.
Okay, so Honey Badger, you do some stunned damage to this thing.
I should have done some stun last time as well. Maybe some body.
So Kazar 4. You did some, but no body. And none of your body is getting through. That's for sure.
Oh, okay. Even the 10 body armor piercing.
Oh yeah.
Wow. So they have 20 resistant.
Yep.
Wow.
So this is 4, and you did. Okay. I mean, clearly you all are fighting against advanced foes. That is for sure. And Ignis is going to try to attack this thing again. She is not doing well against it. Let's just see if she can finally get a roll. Oh my gosh. What is that? Every roll she's made so far has been that.
A miss?
Yeah, she's a DCV of 1. She rolled a 16 natural. Like, what?
Well, better her than us.
Yeah.
Well, she's not that weak. That's the problem. It's like it's just she's had these terrible rolls.
Yeah, just rolling terrible to hit, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Better her than us.
Okay. Kazar. So the Kazars are gonna go. Kazar 3 is going to pound on Scarlet Sprite.
All right.
Is this going to be the end of it for you, Scarlet Sprite?
Oh, it's not.
Oh no, because I just rolled another 1, so they miss.
Yeah, because it swung at me when I was on top of Kazar 4, and I just ducked. I went Matrix on it.
Yeah, it totally got past you. Why am I rolling so bad? Let's see my. So Kazar 3 swings at Scarlet Sprite again and is not able to touch her. Kazar 4, however, does take a swing at Honey Badger and hits with 8 dice of damage.
Jason, Kazar 4 is over here on the ground with me on top of him. Because I did throw him.
Yes.
So he doesn't have to stand up.
That's so interesting to me.
Why?
Because
That I actually did something productive?
No, I maneuvers that shouldn't work. Like, can you throw a giant? Like, can
I
you?
think you have to have the strength. I believe you have to have the strength to do so.
Yeah, this thing is enormous. I just, in my mind, I was not putting together that you could actually throw the thing. But okay, it stands up.
I don't know. I don't have the answers for this game.
Yeah, so from over here, it stands up, and blasts instead of punching. And it just does 2 dice killing. So its arm pulses upward, and it does a 2 dice 6 armor piercing attack killing.
Uh-oh.
I don't know.
Get real now.
Now this is killing. Yes. Okay, so it's armor piercing 6 body 18 stun against Honey Badger. And it's a blue pulse that just flashes through you. It's almost like radiation. And I will do 3.
Right. Yeah, he didn't roll enough to get the body through, but let's the stun though. I think well. Let's see. Let's get that down to 10. So I take 8 stun.
Okay. So, and there's no knockback. That's awesome. So Scarlet Sprite has kicked it in the back, flipped it over her, and it just looks over her and blasts at Honey Badger. Is Scarlet Sprite really that small? Or do you just shrink her too much?
It's 5'7".
Okay. Wow, but I mean, that's pretty small.
I don't know if it got shrunk just a minute ago or not.
It's tall for a woman, but above average for a woman, I should say.
Okay. That's 3 and 4. Now 1 and 2 are going to come after. Are going to come after Ignis and Switchblade. Let's just see how successful they are. Yeah, so Kazar 1 walks forward again, right up into the flames. And the only reason why is because she's missing it. I'm just making it as an effect as if her powers are being worthless. She's trying to blast it with flames and it keeps going around her. And then Kazar 1 is going to grab at Ignis. And miss. So it reaches out, and maybe there's something about how the flames and what it's doing to escape from the flames. It's making it like slow, or it's making it unable to really target well. But the Kazar.
It was my disruption of his targeting system.
There you go. Like it's reaching out, and it's like it's moving so slow, almost like the Terminator 2. Like it's just moving so slow it can't get to it. Can't reach Ignis. Kazar 2 though is going to have better luck. It moves up toward you, falls over.
Trying to make him stand on me?
Well, no, I just wanted to be in that one next hex next to you, but it can't. Okay. So it's just going to hit you, Kazar 2. With an 8. Ha ha ha! DC 8.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay, it's doing 8 damage. 8 dice.
I think he's fully dense.
30 stun, 9 body. It just punches you right in the gut. Ooh, it does 5 knockback too. You have,
No, it doesn't.
oh yeah, you have resist. You have knockback resistance.
I've got -16.
Okay, so you stand and take it. But that, how you feeling after that punch in the gut?
I only took 11 stun.
Okay, Honey Badger.
All right. Okay, Scarlet. Try another teamwork. That was a bit more effective, but try to do something more than trying to throw him. All right, and yeah, she'll move up next to sprites and ready herself for some good old-fashioned teamwork.
Okay, so she'll hold. Ignis is going to try again to flame this guy. It's crazy. She's not doing well with it. Okay, she finally hits with her fire blast. My gosh. Oh, wow. 37 stun, 10 body. Knocks it down. Okay. What does 37 stun do to the thing? Kazar 1. Gosh. You can see, Switchblade, that these flames are just pouring over the Kazar Warrior, but nothing is charring. Nothing is burning on it. She is just unleashing like a jet fuel flames on it. And it's fell, at least, finally. But you can see that it's standing back up slowly. Kazar 2 is coming at you. No, am I right? Am I wrong about that? Let me see who's got what. Switchblade, it's your turn. Excuse me.
Oh. All right, Ignis. I think we're gonna have to work together on the next one. But right now, I'm going to try to put all my strength into a punch on Kazar 2. He's right here.
Okay. You hit him.
Yes.
Oh, okay. All right.
6 stun, 12 body.
Why don't you roll your knockback, see if you can knock him down.
And rolled a 9, so that's 3.
Oh, wow. So he takes 4 more dice, goes back 4.
No, only 3. 9 to 12. That's 3.
Gonna do 3 more dice. It's not gonna do anything. Okay.
Probably not.
No, nothing.
Almost, hey, that's probably as close as I was going to get to an 18. 2 5s and a 6.
So Maven just keeps jumping to the next one, and just onto them all, and then smothering them with her puddle of ooze that she has become, and then only materializes to create spikes through them. That's over and over. She's basically just stabbing them. It's weird. It's like she can become dissolid, but it's not real dissolid. It's like it has to pass through objects, so it's like liquidy, and then she just gets all around them, and it's an entangle that does damage. It's not entangle. It's what's it? Whenever you touch something and it hurts you, it's a what is damage shield? It's a killing attack damage shield, and then she just holds him in a hug and kills him. Okay, Scarlet Sprite, it's your turn.
Scarlet Sprite looks at Honey Badger and says, "Well, maybe so, but my Sanda throw technique was perfect."
Yeah, your technique might have been perfect, but could have been more effective.
Yep. All right. Well, then there's some cuss words come out. I'll fight dirty. I'm going to turn and I'm going to kick this dude right in the groin area. And I'm going to push my strength.
Will you all teamwork roll together first? See if you can do it.
Sure.
Oh, wow. Good teamwork.
Here he comes. Aggro.
Nice.
Wow. So this is awesome. Great.
So I do a backflip off of the ground, or I don't know. I guess he pushed me aside.
Mm-hmm.
And then I just do like the Street Fighter move where it just comes up my legs going right into his nuts. If he has any.
And Honey Badger is just continuing to do her Wolverine / X-23, just stabbing it constantly.
Yeah, I'm pushing my strength, and let's see. Yep. So
would you let me push as well?
Yes. I
Oh,
don't.
thank you.
I think it's going to be hard to defeat them otherwise.
Yeah, sufficiently heroic. All right, so that's 10 plus 3, so that'll be 16. That'll be 13 endurance.
usually just haymaker. All right. Anyway, I moved and I kicked and I pushed my strength, so that's 23. And
Okay, so let's see, that will increase that up.
and I've got +2 to hit.
I see 2 rolls. One that would have hit and one that wouldn't have. I don't understand. You just roll twice.
I rolled the one.
Here comes my kick or my strike.
Do it correctly.
Okay, you hit. You both hit.
Ah, sweet. There we go.
All right, it's 10d6 this time.
Is that
Come on.
is that Honey Badger all armor piercing?
Yep, it's armor piercing and also the +1 stun multiplier. That's why it's the 4 stun multiplier. Well, that's 3.
Are you serious? That's 10d6?
That's terrible.
Yeah.
Fuck me.
And
I guess he doesn't have a groin to strike.
That's awesome.
Or it's just, it's just fairly hard.
Oh, that's awesome.
Or, it's an androgynous robot, so it's like, yeah, what?
The hardened target area.
Does not, yes. Vulnerability does not compute as lack any genitalia. Your attack is most inefficient and ineffective.
Can't hurt what's not there, Scarlet Sprite says.
This one, you can see, and I think Scarlet Sprite, even still, both of you all should probably roll knockback just to see.
Yeah, there's a possibility here. Oh, shoot, sorry.
All right, 1 second.
Oh, 10, so I guess that's 4 hexes. Or
It's going to come across as an acro roll.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
so, but it does fall backward, and have stunned it. It did enough. That combined together did enough to con stun it. And you see, it's on its ground. That's crazy.
And I think I actually wounded it too. Should have done some body.
Mm-mm.
I should have had at least 10 more stun out of that roll.
Yeah, unfortunately, you get. Yeah, Lady Cypher's rolls do happen.
I don't know. I mean,
Oh, well, that was
10d6s.
That was an old character of mine. I remember I ended up getting. I got like below. Say I got like 6 months on like a roll. Yeah, it was too bad. So these things do happen, sadly.
So you have stunned this one.
Awesome.
And it's now Kazar 3's turn, and he is going to pound on Scarlet Sprite.
He's going to miss.
You're calling it, huh?
Yeah.
Well, you could always abort your 12 for a dodge or a block.
I can't. I just attacked.
Well, no, it's different. I think it's a different segment because I think that was segment 6, so you could abort your 9. Sorry.
It's a new segment. They're at the top of the new one.
Oh.
You want to abort to dodge?
Do I want to waste my 9?
Or I've been rolling pretty badly.
No, but you're gonna hit me, and but so I'm cool. I'm gonna take my chances.
Okay.
Scarlet Sprite's supposed to be a tough, hardened combat veteran striker.
DCV of
stand in there.
DCV of 8.
It hits. I get hit on an 8,
and it's going to punch you. 23 stun and 8 body.
I think I have 12 defense. So that's 11.
And it does 5 knockback to you. You want to roll your knockback defense? I mean your breakfall. Mm-hmm. Do you want to use hero points so that you don't take 5 more dice of damage?
I will. Let's see. I've got 6 left. How many do I need to use?
Just 2.
All right, 4 HP left. So Scarlet Sprite, after she gets punched in the head, turns to Honey Badger and says, "We're wearing them down."
Okay. Kazar 4 recovers from being stunned. No, it's Kazar 1 and 2 that are going to go. Kazar 1 stands up and hits Ignis with a pulse blast. 14. Let's see if I get it right. Sorry. Okay, which does nothing to her. but it does knock her back 4, and she falls down.
Walk down, go boom.
Now, Kazar 2 is going to come back up and is not going to hit. Takes a swipe at Switchblade, misses. Honey Badger, it's your turn.
Okay. All right. Since Sprite didn't dodge, they had to keep teamworking him. Seems to be effective. All right. So she'll hold till 9 and teamwork.
Okay, cool.
Scarlet Sprite says, I don't know if I can.
Come on, you can do it.
Scarlet Sprite's over here taking a pounding.
I think I need to catch my breath for a second. But
Can you
feel
make
free to
one
stabby.
Yeah.
Ignis screams out to Switchblade, I don't know much longer. I can take this.
Back off then. Don't let him hit you again.
So she flies up. And she flies up a ways. Not too far, but just enough to be kind of out of his reach. And actually, what she will do is fly up a little bit, and then she will blast down, because she can do that.
Oh, she's flying?
Uh-huh.
Cool.
Now, well, she's about to, if I can move her.
Oh, that's badass. The flying thing is the best part about this.
Oh, isn't it so cool? And then she does a blast against him and tries to.
Blasty.
I've got to change colors because for some reason my die roller is dead. To hit. And she misses, of course. Why? I mean, I should just assume that my characters are going to do terribly today.
It happens to me all the time.
This is where I'm at, like nothing. At least she flew up away from them. Okay, we are at the top. Segment 9. I think the only people that go on segment 9 are Switchblade, Maven, and Scarlet Sprite.
Scarlet Sprite switching around my multi-power to wreck.
Okay, Switchblade, it's your turn.
He yells down the streets, "Hey, LFERs, close that hole down there!" And takes another swing at the Kazar.
Okay.
Scarlet Sprite looks at Switchblade and says, "Hey, close your hole over there, or I'll do it for you."
No, the hole on the ground that they're gonna more come out of. You.
No, I mean it. I mean, close your hole.
They're getting like a lover's quarrel in the middle of a street brawl. Did you hit? Yes, you hit.
Yes.
Yeah, and the two of y'all have had interactions. I mean, Switchblade and Scarlet now plenty of times. Y'all hate each other.
Yeah, we absolutely do.
I don't know if it's hatred.
It's like,
just,
yeah.
I'm not going to do what he tells me.
What?
If she had listened and did what he told her the last time, they wouldn't have ended up in a cell. But no, she's not going to think of that.
That's a lot of stun, and you've got a lot of knockback too. 44, 11.
That box belonged to me.
Y'all are just having an argument in the middle of a battle. The box was mine.
Hey, it did another 24.
Yeah. Nope. Yeah, you knock it down, but you all know these things are crazy tough.
Yeah. Well, the 44 and the 15 should have at least hurt it a little bit.
Oh yeah. It didn't constant it, but I mean it was something.
Oh, you hit him for 44. That's awesome. Good for you.
Maven is just killing IERA agents. Just over and over, just over and over. It's sad. Scarlet Sprite.
Yeah. Did Light trying to pick up their if they have any radio transmissions work?
Oh, you didn't identify any.
Okay. That's not good. I turn on my rec slot and I take a recovery.
Okay.
So I get 25 more back.
It's awesome.
I'm at full end.
Nice. All right. Well, Honey Badger is going to slash away then.
You don't have you don't go on 9. Yeah.
Oh, I helped because I held my 8 to wait for Sprite, but Sprite decided to recover.
Oh, okay.
I didn't have much of a choice but to catch my breath.
Gotcha. Well, I got 13 endurance left.
Hmm.
I'll spend 2 heroic action points to turn that into hitting a DCD of 6.
You hit it.
Down to 3. Cool. All right. As I said, I'm pushing. All right, so there we go. See if I get a good roll again. That's decent. All right, so 8 body, 32 stun, armor piercing.
Okay. Okay. Will you roll knockback, please? I don't think you will get any, but just in case.
Yeah, I doubt it. So you never know, I suppose. All right. Yeah, let's do this.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, no.
Yeah, but you see the thing crumples to the ground.
Well, that's 1 down. Just got 3 left.
Well, you see it crumple to the ground. It is not in any way damaged. You've knocked it out.
All right.
Okay, Kazar 3 is going to turn and come at you, Honey Badger.
That makes sense. DCV 7 because I'm newer.
Actually, it's just going to hit you with a pulse blast. And it misses. You see blue pulsating blasts coming over your head. Kazar 2 is going to move up. And that is its full turn. Kazar 1 is going to look up and it's going to blast at Ignis. Ignis is... Oh, that does not hit, actually. So the pulsating blast out of Kazar 1 misses the flying Ignis. Okay. That... On the knockout, do you get a recovery the first phase you're knocked out? Like it's on its phase. So
If it's a knockout, gone unconscious, It depends on how unconscious.
Yeah, it's not
If it's
very.
0 to 10, yeah.
Yeah, it is. It is just 5 under. So it takes a recover. It gets its recovery in that phase, and it's back to 5 stun. But it's at 0 endurance now.
Well, no, as soon as it's 5 end, but
Oh,
that's its
5.
whole phase.
Yeah. So it's just recovering. That one did. The one that Honey Badger has waylaid. Honey Badger, it's your turn. You see it stirring.
All right. Well, she's gonna try to have these planted into deeper unconsciousness. This will blow through all her end, but she really wants to bring this guy down. He especially pissed her off. All right. Yeah, she'll just run him through, at least on the last touch if she needs to.
Oh, you get him.
All right. Let's see what the damage is.
Good lord.
Ah, nice. Maxed out the stun.
Mm-hmm.
And rolled solid on the body.
Are you pushing or something to be able to do it?
Yeah,
Okay,
I am
awesome.
pushing. Sorry, I said yeah, I'd push, and that leaves me at 0 end. But I'd say that was a push worth it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it does. This thing is going to be out for the remainder. You have sufficiently, and over in the corner, over at the end of the street, Ignis is just sincerely like a smirk. No one else sees it.
No, there's only 3 left.
Yeah, and Ignis even says to Switchblade, "Are you sure these aren't your partners?"
No, they're not my partners, but they like to scrap.
Ignis is going to try to hit Kazar too. Try to. Good lord. DC V9, hey! With a 10 die Fire Blast. Oh my gosh. Just nothing. And then we will do 2 dice of knockback. Let's just see. Okay, 6 back. So that's actually 6 damage. 25 nothing. Okay. So it kind of just kind of pushes back through the street. She just blasts it back, and you see the crater go back. The thing is still conscious. Okay. Segment 12, Kazar 3 is going to go after. It's changed its target to Honey Badger. It's just coming after you, Honey Badger. Badger. Okay, Kazar 3. 2 hit. Did it? Oh, am I not? Huh. Now my pink roller is locked up. Maybe my.
There's still like
Hmm.
there's still several other colors. Maybe your black is bad. Or
Oh,
they still
no, it's dead too. I don't know what to do about that. Like, I'm going to change all of the things to yellow now. It's frustrating. Wish there was some way to like reset the roller. Okay. Whose turn was? Who was I rolling for? Sorry, now I've lost it.
Kazar 3.
Kazar 3 is trying to hit. Oh, natural 18, which cannot hit any DCV. So pulse blasts go past you again, Scarlet. I mean, Honey Badger.
Seem to have that luck in this game.
I'm really. Not only are my dice rollers not working, the dice themselves. Okay.
Well,
Kazar.
per the event, we only have a few more minutes, so I think you'll make it.
Yeah, no, we're just gonna hold on to it. Yeah, Kazar 1 is gonna try to hit back at Ignis. Oh, and does pulse blasts.
Been dodge out of the way of that one. I don't think adding dodge would boost your DCB enough.
But the 8 body 8 stun. It was a terrible roll. 1 on the stun multiplier. Okay, Kazar 2. When they're in close quarters, they punch. DCV 9, does it hit you? Switchblade?
Yes.
Hey.
Yes.
Oh my god. 41 stun. 13 body.
That might hurt. That might hurt a little bit.
And 4, no knockback for you, but that 41 stun and 13 body. Kazar 2 comes after you.
Almost constant.
Okay. Honey Badger, what you doing?
All right. Honey Badger has to take a recovery.
Fair point.
She gets burn stun, but yeah, she needs a recovery.
Fair point. Ignis is going to continue to blast at this thing, see if she can hurt it. Okay, let's see. 6 or less does hit. Fire blast. 36. 1. You really need armor piercing with these guys, because otherwise it just does nothing. Okay, 9 body. I am going to roll knockback just to see. 1 knockback knocks it down again. Switchblade, it's your turn.
All right. I'm going to try to grab this guy, and we're heading towards the portal.
Oh, okay. Grab him, grab him, grab him. You miss, unless you want to hero point him.
Yes.
Okay.
I will hero point him to grab him.
Okay. You grab him. Strength versus strength.
50 strength.
He's got 40.
Well, all I'm doing is grabbing, lifting, and I mean, he can, yeah, he's got to try to break out.
So what is it, a roll or the body?
It's the body.
Okay. Change my color to yellow so I could roll. Which one did you pick up, Kazar 2?
Yes.
Oh, you got him. That was a terrible roll. Okay, so you've grabbing him and he's squirming. You can tell you're going to have to keep holding on to him.
Yeah. Well, Got him up, and we're about to fly.
Okay.
I guess that's on the next.
Maven is just making work of these IERA agents. So she jumps to this one. This guy is dead now. And she's just going to keep on doing that while she's got the time. Scarlet, what do you do?
Scarlet Sprite's gonna go invisible.
Okay.
And while I'm unseen, I'm gonna get a good look at this dude right here, Kazar 3, and I'm gonna set up for the haymaker punch in round or segment 1.
Sweet.
And I'll push my strength too if you let me.
Yeah, of course. You're very heroic. Do it.
So Scarlet Sprite's just staring and looking for the weakest spot she thinks she can get him with, and I'll mark off some men for my
Okay.
invisibility.
We just had post segment 12, so anybody that needs recoveries gets them automatically. And then at the end of segment 1, you roll your 2 hit. See if you can hit this thing.
All right. So I'm +2 to hit. Come on, Scarlet Sprite. Now's not a good time to miss.
Golly. Okay. You got it.
All right. So that's 6, 7, 8, and 10 is 12.
Okay.
Come on, give me a good one. Give me one good one.
Okay.
Yeah.
43.
So that's 10 plus
3.
2 and 2 more. It's 14 and.
Will you roll knockback?
Sure. It's going to come as an acrobatics roll. 7.
So that is 4.
4 inches.
Mm-hmm. I'm going to do 4 damage, see if it does anything. It probably doesn't.
All right.
All right. Well, you knock that thing backward. It does a little flip and lands on its butt.
19 and 6.
Okay.
That's a good roll.
It is a good roll.
So it doesn't even know what hit it all of a sudden, but it's hit hard.
Oh, yeah, because you're invisible. It is hit hard and flips backward. And it's kind of scanning around and looking.
And no one can see it, but secretly, Scarlet Sprite smiles.
Okay. Ignis is going to I'm trying to think. No, she's going to continue just blasting on this thing. She doesn't have any other thing to do. She's weak. She can't pick them up like everybody else. She does hit. Ooh, that's a good roll, too. 4. Okay. And then okay, she knocks it back again. Okay. Yeah. I mean, she even screams, "Take heart, we're driving them back." Okay, Kazar number 3 is looking for you. Cannot find you because it does not have any ability to sense you otherwise. And it swipes. It steps forward 3. No, it stands up and steps forward 3. That's what it does. That's all it can do. Kazar 1 is going to try to hit Ignis, but it's very far now. Let's see if he can do it. Okay. Isn't there a way you can do distance with the... Actually, I just want to see. Where is the distance calculator? Distance.
It's a -1. It's only 9. That ain't right.
It says -3. It's yeah. Kazar 1 to... I did the distance thing. Yeah. There you go.
Yeah, I don't know what I had the distance to. It was only 9. I guess that was me. Oh, me to her. Never mind.
Oh, yeah. But that doesn't... He does not hit. He's... Pulse cannons coming out of his hands. It's trying to, but it's failing. Kazar 2 is going to try to break free. Ooh, he may.
Yeah.
No, it's equal. Equal body. So no.
No. I maintain the grab.
You maintain the grab.
Just barely.
Golly. Okay. Honey Badger.
All right. So did Kazar 4 get back up, or is he?
No, he is sufficiently cuckooed. Yeah, you can tell that its systems are offline and everything.
Okay.
Got little pretties flying around it.
Oh yeah, I guess I would have gotten a post segment 12, so
Mhm.
endurance there. All right. Yeah, I will. Just say. All right. Let's do another. Let's do a teamwork. Teamwork on number 3. You up for it, Scarlet?
Wherever you are, Scarlet. Because she's invisible.
Okay. I'm gonna have to push my flight. I need to go 40 inches, and wait. No, what do I have 25, and I can't push it that far. All right. Well, we'll just.
Just hope you can hold on to him that long.
Yeah, I hope so.
Are you flying?
Yes.
Okay.
Not very high because I needed distance.
Okay. You hear screams and wails in the distance as more IERA blasters are murdered.
That's not good.
Mm.
Scarlet Sprite will. Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
Honey Badger couldn't care less. Hey, it's just like, well, sucks to be them.
Scarlet Sprite will tap out yes and Morse code on the LFER channel on our radio transmission.
Yes.
And we'll set up for another teamwork attack.
All right, I should roll my teamwork.
I will too. It's coming in the form of acrobatics.
And I'll do another push stab, since that seems to be my most effective attack.
This is awesome, though. I made these tough defensively to just kind of give you all a run, and you're all figuring it out.
Yep.
I'll half move and kick with the pushing of my strength.
Honey Badger hits.
Okay.
Mm.
Terrible roll. It's only
Mm-hmm.
8 body and 24 stun, but it is armor piercing.
Mm-hmm. And that is Kazar 3, right?
I rolled an 8. Did I hit?
You did.
All right, so that's 86. Come on, give me another good one. Pop.
No.
25-7.
Nope, not enough. But you all are kicking at the same time. It's very cinematic. Kicking and swiping at the same time.
Yeah, especially when you can't see me do it.
Oh, that's awesome. You see like his face get kicked another way, but that's it. Like no foot.
So that was 10. I moved, so that's 14 more end.
So Ignis is going to keep blasting. And Ignis says, "We're doing it! Everyone keep doing it! Keep singing!" Sorry.
Just keep swimming. Just keep swimming.
That was my best Ursula.
Nice.
Okay, of course she misses. She says, "Keep doing it!" And then she just like blasts a garbage can in the corner. Dang it!
She's far away. She should have gotten closer.
Oh yeah, I wasn't thinking. I was getting excited. She should have. Okay. Okay, all the Kazars get their chance now. Kazar 3 is cannot see Scarlet, so it's going to go after Honey Badger. It takes a step. My die is dead, so I'm going to go to yellow. Takes a step and swings at Honey Badger. And misses. Then Kazar 2 is going to try to break free. With a 7 body. Ah ha ha! He breaks free. And falls to the ground.
Yes.
How
Not
high?
very far.
Not
but-
very far. Okay, so let's say it is not enough to do damage. But he breaks free,
Yeah.
and he did not break free by enough to get his next turn. I mean, to get a full turn, so he will act on his next turn.
Right.
Kazar 1 then makes an attempt to hit. It misses, and now we are back to. We're over time, I think, but we're about to wrap it up. So, if y'all are okay with just wrapping.
Finish this phase, and then
Yeah.
I'm gonna go.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Well,
Honey
I
Badger.
need to finish 6.
All right, Honey Badger. She'll do one last teamwork with Scarlet Sprite, so she'll hold for 6.
Right doesn't go until 6.
Yep.
Ignis is going to try again, but move forward
move a little
some.
closer?
Yeah, move a little closer. With arid extra dry. And almost there. Oh, I've got the thing. Oh, but she hit it. Right. Okay, good. So she does hit this time.
Yeah, and it was only the -1, but yeah, she still hit.
Oh, that's crazy. Roll now. And does nothing. So her fire blast is blasting this Kazar, but nothing is happening to it. It's very frustrating. Oh, Switchblade, it's your turn. I just made it Honey Badger's turn on accident, but that's okay. We'll wrap it up after this.
That wouldn't actually hit.
Hmm.
2. Well, no, actually, that would still hit. Move through towards the portal with the Kazar.
Okay. Oh yeah, you hit him.
Yeah, it hits. The 10 would actually be an 8.
Mm-hmm.
So damage strength. A Velocity divided by 6. 25 divided by 6 is 4. So, let's see, that's 10, 14.
You take half of that?
Attacker takes half or full damage. Yeah. Because there should be knockback. If there's no knockback, then I take full damage.
Mm-hmm. You do knockback.
So we actually move 6 closer.
So kind of middle of the streetways, yeah. And since we are over time, I think we can narratively wrap up what happens here. Scarlet gets one more chance. Let's resolve this this teamwork with Scarlet and Honey Badger.
Sure. Scarlet's bright, feeling winded, huffing and puffing, and has to drop her invisibility. I changed my multi-power to hand-to-hand attack and resistant protection. And I'll give it one great last big pushing punch, timed perfectly with Honey Badger. The first
Honey
time
Badger,
we've ever done something together and not argued about it.
Yep. All right, and I'll spend my last 3 hero points on raising the body of that, so it's 12 and it'd be 12 and 12 and 48.
12 and what?
12 and 48.
Oh, okay.
And I'll roll the hit. Right in his chest. Center of it.
Oh yeah, you hit.
So that's going to be 10d6 this time.
And I also do 6 points of stun to myself because I had to burn stun.
And I'm completely exhausted. I have 0 N left.
Great rolls though.
One last. Ah!
Yep.
Yeah!
17. That's. Yeah, you knock it out. Just exactly. It's at 0. So the thing crumbles to the ground. And narratively, how do you want to say this happens? I mean, because I can think that Switchblade is going to wrestle this thing. Or are you going to push him back through the portal?
I'm going to push him back through the portal and then destroy the portal.
Okay. Now you got a couple of other creatures over here that, I mean, I think given time you all will defeat. Are you all going to work together to defeat Kazar number 1, the one remaining one that Ignis is struggling with?
Well, I would go back and help her with that one.
Yeah.
Those two have got these two.
Then the real question is, what are y'all going to do with each other afterward? I mean, are y'all going to part ways? You're going to look at each other glaringly and then, truce for a moment?
We're supposed to capture Ignis, so I'm sure it would turn out to be us versus level 37 in a scrap again.
Yeah.
Which would be cool for next time.
Yeah, we could hold it. These folks go together, and then finally Maven gets through killing all the IERA.
Oh god, we gotta fight Maven too.
And you'd have Maven and Switchblade and Ignis.
We'll hold this. Let me save this game, and then it was a whole lot of fun. I'm glad you all.
Thanks for running, Jason. Thanks, Jerry. Thanks, Kurt.
Yeah. Oh, hey, my pleasure. But yeah, definitely gonna need probably need Siren. Probably need Siren for that.
If she shows up for it somehow. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I think it's a he. I think it's actually a he. But,
oh yeah. Sorry. Yeah.
It's
yeah, he's a big help.
He's just a boy band. He.
Yeah.
Boy band.
He's the Harry Styles of superheroes.
All right, I've got to head out. Y'all have fun, and we'll talk later.
Talk to y'all later.
All right, thanks, guys. Thanks again, Jason, for running.
Of course. See y'all later. Bye.